Hello YouTube, back with another quick reaction this time because you see, so yeah, um I need to get some rest. But One Piece, even if I die, I'm not gonna miss another new chapter of One Piece. Anyways, let's get right into it. Conflict, chapter 1116. um That's quite uh, nice. Yamato is big girl. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 6. Getting medicine and dumplings from Otsuru, okay? Yeah, as Sai and like other YouTubers, to be honest, I just watch Sai. He's kind of a cool guy and chill dude, and Grand Line Review, because he's kind of um, like poker face humor is nice, but I don't watch any other YouTuber. But as Sai predicted, that we are gonna go and city by city and see what Utsuru and what other part of Wano people are doing. Maybe next is Udon present, so who knows. Do you have any idea tasty sable fish is? Last week I had a sable fish for 5 days in a row. Good luck. Yeah, good for you, Oda. I don't like fish at all. Maybe I have some like shrimp or yeah, I don't like fish. And I don't like fishman either. That's kind of nice, but my favorite fishman maybe is Arlong, because it's kind of a complete character to me. But yeah, Jinbei is so, but there's a vibe I don't like from Jinbei. But yeah, let's go. Did he just say that there are word sinking depends, a truth too hard to swallow, still out there somewhere? Oh, she. People are gonna say, oh, so there are weapons of mass destructions out there. We could go get them, yeah. How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive today. And we see Imu chilling in the palace and looking at what's looked like to be um Lily, I think. It's so like Vivi. And yeah, I watch another French YouTube channel, Mont Corvo. They theorized that Vivi is Lily, and all the Void Century is going to happen. It hasn't happened yet, so it's the current timeline. But I do agree with some aspects of that, because my theory for years was that the filler we got in back like in early 200 or 300 episodes of One Piece, there was a filler that there is a gap in time, and you could go. It's some kind of lost series premise that you go back in time in a certain area. And I thought it always to be like a draft or early version of Laugh Tale. So it's so weird how no one in 800 years have had a chance to find Laugh Tale. Some say it's underwater, Some say it only appears in certain times. Some say it's like a moving thing like Zonisha and stuff like that. But I think it's a gate to travel in the past or future. But I don't think in the story it's been established that well to for Oda to tackle it. Yeah, Toki had the Toki Toki no Mi to time travel, but it's still a raw idea, and I don't think Oda will not be dropping hints left and right for that. Like with the real devil fruit of Luffy's reveal, it all started from like Punk Hazard. Like Luffy said to Momo, "Hey, I'm not a Zoan fruit. How the hell do I know how your fruit functions?" So the hints were like there years ago. And after like 5, 6, or 7 years, we get the payoff. Oh yeah, you are a Zoan, Luffy, and the hints are so in your face. Like in Dressrosa, all of Luffy's and Straw Hat's attire and clothing are related to sun, and no one knows. And people call it a stylistic choice and stuff like that. But yeah, let's continue. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? Vegapunk. I really love to hear Imu's voice because I 100% know she is a she. In all secretly missing Vivi, okay. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, as there's something else I must confess. Oh, Alabasta Pell is watching, and that's okay. My goal was always to create an energy source to fuel society's development, and while it remains unfinished, my research has culminated in the mother flame. Damn, he's spilling all the tea. Damn, that's that's fire. He's a dead man, so why not? Its power has many practical uses. It's basically nuclear fusion, but yeah, I'm certain that one day this undying energy can be harnessed to ensure that the entire world lives in abundance. Okay, I like that word, abundance. I've been hearing it recently a lot, but that's another topic. This breakthrough is marred. That sounds Dutch there, but however, as a small fragment of the flame was stolen. Ah, you mother father. Yeah, York. I take full responsibility for this unfortunate event. The Cypher Pole agents are stuck in the middle of the island. This is bad. They're completely surrounded by flames. Okay? It's quite messy paneling, but it's Oda, so it'll be cool. That was quite the tremor. Any idea what's happening episode? Jesus. Edison. That shocked me too. The whole Gustran basement came crashing down here with all the Cypher Pole agents in town. Too. Yeah, this is kind of messy translation, not gonna lie. Can't generate any more clouds for the Straw Hat crew. came crashing down. Wow, is that possible? And Seraphim are chilling there. Another monstrous elder must be heading up. Stacy, get yourself out of here. Edison, is it okay if I let Kaku go free? Huh? I don't want him to suffer the consequences of this. Don't worry, I won't let him go after the Straw Hats, and I don't think pursuing them will be his priority anyway. They know each other, so it's kind of a cool colleague dynamics. Understood, Stacy. Sorry for putting you through all this. So this dialect, that very old southerner accent that Edison has, was the main draft of Vegapunk, if I remember, because he was talking like an old man and had like this southerner vernacular to him. And yeah, every time I hear Edison, I'm reminded of maybe the first idea and first draft of Vegapunk was Edison, but it was pushed aside to more broader, appealing vocabulary and like speech patterns. It didn't occur to me that they were year friends. Yeah, it's so like excessive, the language. Forgive me for making you turn on him. Okay. Despite being torn between both sides, you still rescued us. That inner conflict is proof of your humanity, Stussy. That's so incredibly smart from Odo's part, that not only conflict throws you off to think of the void sentry and like the ongoing conflict, but Egghead has been so heavily emphasizing the meaning of humanity and what it means to be human. I think the climax of the Egghead will involve Stussy, because we saw that she is a human, talking about Stussy, but some thought it would be like Bonnie or even the hidden ally, and Stussy talking to Kuma as well. Are you a human or am I a human? You're you're a soul with no body, Kuma, but I am a body without a soul. Which one of us is more human? Which is quite interesting and intriguing, to say the least. But yeah, I think Stussy will have a huge part in the climax of the Egghead. Yeah. Um, do as you please. I wanted to make that joke of I bet all my subscribers on it, but yeah, that joke is getting like dull now. Just find a way to keep on living. Yes, sir. I really love how wholesome Oda um, makes Stussy look. Like she has range in her emotions, which is fantastic. 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we observe an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Lulusia. Lulusia? I later got the news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. It's interesting to say vanished, and it's just been so heavily emphasized that it's vanished. It's not destroyed, which is quite nice for those theorizing it's been teleported elsewhere. Oh, the cowgirl is here as well, and the mechanic arm captain or vice captain of revolutionaries. That's nice. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. This might be my pride as a scientist talking, but I was certain of the fact an ancient weapon did that. Who is this guy? Why would someone do that to Lucia? Okay, the cowgirl is here. Only the mother flame could supply the immense energy needed to cause this tragedy. Lulusia is gone? This is the first we're hearing about this. Hurry up and confirm it. Oh Jesus, One Punch Man is here. Oda has like fantastic memory or just is in love with each and every one of his characters. Like how the do you remember all these people? My very own invention was used to power an ancient weapon. Okay, this is Oda clearing up the confusion between Mother Flame is Uranus or is what Emu is using Uranus or new invented version of it. So it's Uranus 100% now. It's kind of cleanup Oda is doing for this. The motives and origin of the perpetrators perpetrators and are a mystery. Perpetrators, Jesus, to me. But in the end, it all boils down to one hard truth. I'm an accessory to this act of mass murder. Oh, damn. I cannot express how remorseful I am for my part in this. I am truly sorry. So the Einstein parallels are complete because he was shocked after use of nuclear weapons based on conclusion of his research. So yeah, but this proves my theory is plausible. The disaster that flooded the world was man-made. Vegapunk, it's not your fault. Yeah. Huh? Then Platon is shish. Are you fucking kidding me, Oda? Kinemon is the one preventing the Lord drop from Momo. Bruh. Lord Momonosuke, there were once three great ancient weapons. Crocodile, yes! It is said that Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they would be passed on to future generations. That begs the question, why? Hasn't the world sunk enough? That's quite a nice question. Such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other evil. That's quite nice. But the day of answers is coming. You're gonna choke, idiot, okay? Sengoku is stress eating and Shirahoshi has no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. Okay. Consider this a warning. When that time comes, everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. Yeah, Sengoku is eating it up. The void century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Damn. Everything you're going to explain, everything, Vegapunk. Oh shit. Oh shit. My boy is here. Yes. Sakazukili. I am referring to the former members of the Pirate King's crew. Jesus, he dropped the bomb on us like that? Pirates know how. Yeah, Crocus is chilling there. Why would pirates know the world's secrets? Isn't that dangerous? So yeah, we're back with yeah, it was technical difficulties, and I I did it single-handedly. So yeah. Yeah, Sakazuki is here. My guy is just boiling at this point. Everything. You're going to explain everything, Vegapunk. Yeah. And Kirkus be chilling there with the dot dot dot. Yeah, the dot dot scaling is continuing. Why would pirates know the world's secret? Isn't that dangerous? Hang on, how is that possible, Estelle? Are you that dumb? Oh, yeah, York is here. This chapter is 10 out of 10, man. How could you have known about me stealing a fragment of the mother flame? I cut off my memory synchronization. It should have been impossible. Bruh, she invented you, chill. Not only that, but I know for a fact you're a terrible liar and a lousy actor. You were genuinely surprised, right? York, this was all you're doing? I love this face, this menacing, like cute face she's making. Damn. You got news about Leloucia and took readings? The fuck? What does that mean? When the timeline doesn't add up, you must have known the government's plan. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast snail. Elders, I've worked out where the broadcast snail is. Yep. Are you certain? Without a doubt. I'm a vegapunk too. The snail is in the Fabrio stratum. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Yes! That is why every time Oda was showing the Iron Giant, he was like, I wonder when will they notice me? And that made people so pissed off because people were like, okay, traumatic if like effect dramatic if traumatic damn dramatic effect, and Iron Giant shows up without doing anything and 2 week breaks, and it was so frustrating that people started to look into it and was like, maybe the snail is inside the Iron Giant. And I saw those theories like more and more the more we saw Iron Giant juxtaposed in the panels when we were talking about the broadcast, and people were like making 2 plus 2 equals 4, and it's quite genius nonetheless from Oda to show us the Iron Giant, huge ass giant robot, even bigger than the giants, just running around, no one noticing it, and just chilling. We've seen this guy like 20 times now in like 23 panels. But yeah, I'm sure they knew our entire lost history, so why? Why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Why didn't they act? Rayson! Damn! Rayleigh's in here too, damn! Haven't you had enough booze? You rarely get this wasted. I'm old and washed up now. This motherfucker knows something. Just like Vegapunk here, a blabbering old geezer who's already said too much. He's already said too much. Yeah, this motherfucker. Don't be an ass and take it away from the youngsters. Oh, yeah. I think some part of the theory is that Void Century or the events of the Forgotten History hasn't happened yet makes so much sense now. Don't be an ass and take it away from the youngsters. It's not the the rush of find the truth by yourself. It's actually making the truth shift if they find out about it. For example, if you tell me I'm gonna cause a huge stir in the world, that I'm looking forward to it. I want to. I maybe fumble it because if I'm the one causing it, I would be causing it subconsciously and without being conscious about it. But if I'm conscious about it, I may actually not do it. It's like the Bionicle series. When I was a child, I was watching. They were looking for this ultimate savior robot for their generation, and they formed a group of 7 people to go after this high almighty robot to solve their problems. And it stuck with me because when they get to the top of the mountain and they each one of them goes, like the water robot goes stands in the place of water robot, the dark robot, elemental, each element fits there, but one of the robots that has been our main character so far doesn't fit because the metal or whatever it is, the light robot has died, and there is only one spot for a robot to stand on, and he is not it. So what happens is, without any hope, he just goes there and stands on the light robot like sun sign, fully confident that it's not gonna work. And suddenly, what happens? All those symbols transform him into the ultimate savior, because I think, if I recall it correctly, the lesson was that the robots there were kind of how do you say it? Um, they sacrifice those people who sacrificed themselves were the chosen one, and communicated in the one robot that didn't believe in himself to be the savior. All of them were confident that they are part of the prophecy, but that robot was not. And it's reminding me of that series. But yeah, let's see. The thrill is theirs to seek now, right, Roger? Break next week. Okay. Those who knew the truth just laughed. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Scopper Gabon is like, can never be more alive in the series now. I remember, like, for 5 or 6 years, everyone who we don't know, every silhouette has been a Scapper Gabon, but now we actually might see the motherfucker. Damn, this is fantastic. This chapter was fantastic. I could have prepared to see Emu at the end of the chapter again, reacting to Roger news, but maybe Roger is not that much of an important figure in the 800 years history to Emu. Yeah, that's interesting. Sengoku, yeah. Yeah, my favorite panel is York figuring it out. Yeah, and Stasia as well. And how concerned Kaku looks and sad about what's happening to Stasia. That's quite heartwarming, like companionship, and camaraderie here. Yeah, fantastic chapter, man. And yeah, till the next chapter. Peace.